Hi, my name is Michael Heron. I'm a composer, performance artist, and activist based in New York City. This is my Patreon page. If you didn't already know, Patreon is a really cool way to connect with the artists that you love. It's kind of like an ongoing Kickstarter, where instead of funding a great big project, you're funding an artist's ongoing work. So for a small pledge every month, you get perks like free album downloads, discount tickets, sometimes free tickets, VIP seating. Sometimes I send out a special surprise. Like a couple months ago, I put together a handmade zine that I sent out to all of my patrons. I'm getting ready to embark on my first tour of my show, The Animal Show. I wrote the show while in residence at Tamerlane Farm Animal Sanctuary. I volunteered there for a year and wrote this show about the experience and other animals that have been important to me in my life. I'm ready to tour with this show. I'll be going to Houston, Portland, Berkeley, and Los Angeles. And in between the shows, I'm going to do mini residencies at more sanctuaries. At each location, I'll of course be working with the animals and volunteering. But in addition, I'm going to be doing podcast interviews with the founders and staff of each sanctuary, as well as creating a little small film based on my experience at the farm. As you might guess, this is a very expensive project. I'm paying for plane tickets, rental for venues, staff, technical staff, musicians for the show, food, and all of this work is going to be volunteer. So, I have the goal to bump up my patronage to $2,000 by June 30th. It's a lot, but I know we can do it. If you're really into this work that I'm doing, if you like the idea of me traveling with this show that I know can change lives for animals and humans, I'd love for you to become a patron on my page. Take a look at the sidebar. There's a list of rewards and pledge levels. Find one that'll work for you for the next couple of months, and please pledge. Don't worry, I'll send out a couple reminders before the third month charges, so if you'd like to bump your pledge back down to a more sustainable level at that time or delete it, you always have the option to do that, and you won't be charged a third time if you don't want to be. Music and theater can affect change in a way that nothing else can. I feel so privileged to be able to share this work that I'm so passionate about and to be able to be of service in this way for the next couple of months. I'd really love it if you would join me and become a patron to my page. Thanks, and I'll see you at Patreon.